Hey, this is Alex Power, and today I'm gonna unbox and review my brand new F6 Plus monitor from Feelworld. Yes, you heard right. This is a touchscreen one and the one that you can upload the LUTs to. So let's get started. Let's open this bad boy and see what's inside. It comes with a nice glossy white box. I really like this touch on that. And then let me see. Let's just take a look what's inside. Okay. Inside, I'll show you that you can see better, right? There's a sun hood right on the top. Smells brand new, right from the factory. I hope it works well. If not, I'm gonna return it. Purchased on Amazon as usual, and they're really good about their return policy as long as you're not abusing. So, but let's get this thing out. All right, you have some kind of a framing here. Ooh, look at that! Holy cow! Look at that. There it is. Haven't been used, haven't been open ever, straight from the factory. You can feel the quality actually, you know, super nice. On the bottom you have several different things, including a 1/4-inch screw for attaching your monitor. You have the C in if you want to power this externally. You have SD card for loading your LUTs to the monitor, and you have headphone out, which can come really handy for the cameras that don't have the headphone out, like for example Sony A6400. Okay, let's see. On the top again, 1/4-inch screw, and you have a on and off button, and you have the wheel. I understand it's a touch screen, but if you'd like, you can simply take this thing and operate as usual with this wheel, you know, as the older models, controlling this with no touch screen. I don't know why would you do that, but you have this option if you don't want to use touch screen for some reason, or if you can't because it's like wet weather or something, you can use it the old-fashioned way, which is super nice. Let's see what's on the side. On the side you have full HDMI port in and full HDMI port out, and you have DC out. So that means if you want to power your camera from the battery on the back, right, and your battery does not have the output to do so, you can run this through the monitor. I heard some horror stories about how guys burn their camera, so I'm probably not gonna do that. I'm gonna power my camera somewhere else from something else. So, and what else? And then yeah, and on the other side you have another 1/4-inch screw. Super nice. So you have like 3 points of attachment on top, on the bottom, and on the right of the monitor. So okay, let's see what else is in the box before we power this on and go film. So you have that framing from foam, touchscreen operating instructions in Chinese and English. There you go. You can read it. Okay, and what else? User manual. Wow, it's about time. You know, I remember those times when you used to receive the monitor and it's all in Chinese or no instructions at all. You know, now they really, like, I really appreciate this thing. And by the way, I purchased this one with my own money. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. Like, I don't know how come I got that lucky. So it looks like I'm receiving this before everyone else. So let's see what we have. There's another cover here, and under the cover you have Look at that. How nice it is. They included HDMI to mini HDMI cord. Wow, that's super nice. Yeah. HDMI to micro, sorry. HDMI to micro HDMI. Okay, right inside the box. And they included that's for attaching the sun hood. So basically you just put this on the monitor and you attach the sun hood that they included also. So with other systems, I'm not gonna mention the names, you need to buy all this stuff separately, including sun hood and everything. And I mean, this one for $230, come on. I mean, we will check how it works, of course, yeah. But that's super bargain. That's great. That's it. And then the last thing, which is pretty cool, it has a monitor arm that you can attach on the side of your monitor, and like, yeah, L shape. There you go. L shape arm. Pretty cool. How cool is it? Let's try to attach that and power this thing. Oh, forgot to mention what I've noticed. You can run this monitor on 2 types of batteries. You can run this on, usually, you know, most of the monitors run on Sony F type batteries, right? You can attach these, or you can attach your Canon LPE6 batteries here, right? See, I have one here. Let me check. Let's just power this bad boy and see how it works on the Canon LP battery, right? This Canon LP battery. I'm attaching it here. Oh, the light is on. Look at that. Let's just power this thing on. Yes, there you go. Feelworld. No signal. Of course, no signal, but it shows you the battery is full. The touchscreen functionality is not working because there's no signal. So let's go over some values on this monitor and how to change them. Actually, it's pretty simple. As you can see, we're attached to Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 4K right now, and this is a brand new Feelworld F6 touchscreen monitor. So in order to look up your focus, you just pinch in like that, and then you can move the image across your screen here, and you just pinch it back right into place. So that's the focus pinching, just like on the cell phone, right? In order to change the brightness of the screen, the backlight, you just go with your finger like that in the middle of the screen, from down up, and backlight will be 100%, right? And then when you scroll down, it will decrease, you know. So you can dim this when you don't need it, or you can just increase it when you need it more on a sunny, bright day. Also, let's just take a look at other values, how you can change them. As I mentioned, on this monitor there is a headphone plug. So if you don't have it on your camera, you can monitor this from the headphone. So if you want to do that, you can simply take your finger on the screen here and in the middle, but instead of from down up for the screen brightness, you can adjust the volume of the headphones, scrolling from up down, the opposite direction. So, and the headphone volume will change accordingly how you move your finger. What else we can do here? In order to change things, to add some particular features on the screen, you just go to the very bottom of the screen and slide your finger upwards. Different menus will appear. You have focus assist, you can turn it off or on. You have file scholar, you can turn it off or on. You have histogram. It will appear here. I kind of like it that way, you know. I like histogram more than waveforms for some reason. I just used to work with that. You know, some people say waveforms, it's lacking, you know, on this particular device, but you know, that's what I work with. Histogram is fine. So let's just remove that for now. Audio meter, you can add it on and monitor the audio that's coming to the main microphone of the camera. It'll be monitored here. It can be very useful. Again, next one is the monochrome. So you can isolate a particular color, and you know, let's say you want to appear everything in gray. Just go press on this one with gray, and everything will appear pretty much in, you know, only gray color will be present. Same thing with other colors, red, green, blue. So pretty much the layout here of the monochrome. Next one, it's a safety marker. You can choose different aspect ratios, and they're, you know, I choose the cinematic bars 2:35, but you can use pretty much anything. 70%, you know, 80% of the screen, you know, it's like a safety guide. 16:9 is pretty much the entire screen. 16:10, it's a little bit off. Okay, that was the guides, safety guide. So it's pretty much the whole menu. Also, to bring that menu, you can press this wheel on a button here, right here, and it will appear as well. So if you can't do this for some reason, that will be helpful. Let's see, right here, if you take one finger and double tap on the screen, you will see, you know, some values will be exactly the same. Histogram, you can turn on or off, you know. This is kind of quick menu on the bottom. This is more sophisticated one, so let's just turn that off. Focus assist, we can turn that off. You can do audio meters here. Zebra is not appearing in the bottom menu, so you can turn the zebra on if you want to, and you can change the zebra value here, you know, 85. Let's put it 85. I like it to have it 85. And again, same thing, false colors and so on. And then next thing is the safety markers. Can change it. Let's change it back to the frame guide 235, you know, and then you can change the color of the safety guide. You can put like green, yellow, let me see, right here it's currently green. You can put it red, you can put yellow, and you can put black. I think black is a good idea. White, it's kind of okay here, and blue is fine, and green is okay. So, you know, let's just keep it blue for now. And let's see what else you can do. Center marker, you can just turn it on or off, you know. Center marker, let's just turn it on. If you like to use that, you can use that. Let's turn it off for now. That's pretty much it for this menu. So next item on the menu, have more values here to change. Video aspect ratio again, you know, some things are just repeating themselves. But here you can flip the screen horizontally or vertically. Let's say if you're filming yourself and you turn the monitor the other way, it can be flipped vertically and you'll be able to film yourself. Zoom on or off. You can do this with like a tapping, you know, zooming in to check your focus with these arrows here, or you can just, as I mentioned, pinch and check this, which is much more convenient. I don't know monitors, honestly, that cost under $500 that can do this. You know, maybe you know, just mention in the comment below if you know one. Freeze off, I don't know what it is, you need to find out. Pixel to pixel, let's try that. I still need to learn about that. I don't know what pixel to pixel means. So let's go to the next menu, RGB. So again, in RGB, if you turn this button on, you can change here. They already have preloaded LUTs that you can choose from, right? If you're filming vlog, or if you're just filming S-Log, S-Log 3, you know, log C log from Canon, I guess. Or you can just upload your own LUT by pressing here, right? If you have an SD card inside a monitor, it will appear here, your own LUTs for particular camera you're using. Let me see. Transparency, it's basically, it have 3 values there: middle, low, and high. So I'll leave it in the middle. So that's apparently how this particular menus are appearing. Let's turn off that LUT, because I already have preloaded LUT inside the Blackmagic camera, so I don't need an additional one. But some cameras, let's say if I'll be filming on Canon 5D Mark IV, there's no option there for uploading your LUT, so that camera monitor can be really handy. Then, you know, you can use this feature by uploading your LUT into the monitor. But most of my cameras that I've filmed with, GH5S, GH5, Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 4K, Sony A6400, you know, they all have option to load the LUT into their camera. So okay, and the last one on the menu here is the backlight, and you know, they appear here. Transparency again, you know, and firmware update and so on. So that's pretty much it. That's all you need to know about this Feelworld F6 Plus monitor with touchscreen capability. Amazing monitor, and I really like it. So please let me know in the comments below which monitor are you using for your camera and what camera are you filming with. And consider subscribing. Press this bell notification button that you won't miss any video that I release on this channel. See you guys next time.